Hi, my name is Annalene, and a few months ago I took a look at my early Tumblr days. I've had a Tumblr for 11 years now, maybe even more. I think I got my Tumblr in 2011. There's a lot of cringy things about me on the internet, and I wanted to take a look at some more stuff. Last video we looked at the very beginning of my Tumblr days, where I posted cringy self-taken pictures that I thought looked artsy and cool, but of course didn't. And I started like getting into fandom. Like I started reblogging lots of things about Harry Potter, and mostly Harry Potter. Also Taylor Swift. It sometimes feels like I haven't changed in these last 11 to 12 years, but I just figured that we would see how the evolution goes. This is my Tumblr. I'm not going to show you my username. I reblogged this today. This is where we left off last time. I am so excited about this. Like, I know that this is cringy, but at the same time, I'm looking forward to just looking at my old Tumblr. Did you know these were all over Tumblr? Do you remember this? Did you know a really quiet place on the internet? Reblogging, click on this image to see. This feels so clickbaity. We can't find. Oh, but I remember The Quiet Place. Yeah, I do remember that. The Quiet Place was actually a really cool website. Welcome to The Quiet Place. There are no caps. Also, there are no Facebook notifications. I don't have Facebook notifications, so. Or Twitter. I don't have a Twitter. Instagram, I do have Instagram. WhatsApp, email, Messenger, etc. 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 I do remember this. Wow, have you ever noticed how many things require your attention? You're probably thinking about all the great notifications you're missing right now. I'm not. I'm making a YouTube video all by myself that like probably 30 people are going to watch. So no. I think I made this. Face tomorrow, tomorrow's not yesterday. This is an Avril Lavigne song. It has 7 notes. Wow. I don't know why the font is so crisp and the picture is so pixelated. Is that Darren Criss playing the violin? Oh, look at these cupcakes. I was in a cupcake phase for a while there. I only made cupcakes once. They did not turn out very pretty. I did it with my cousin. Hers were very nice. Mine weren't, because I'm just not artistically gifted that way. I do think this is funny. Likes to run. I was a huge fan of this band called Parachute, and they were not big in Belgium at all. They were the opening act for Kelly Clarkson's All I Ever Wanted tour, and I instantly fell in love with their music. Like, they played, I loved it. Me and my cousin went down to buy the album. We met the guys, we got our album signed, we got pictures. I loved them for years. They only had one album at that point. I still have that CD, that signed CD, and it's really good. I listened to it in the car over and over. It's so good. And they had a second album, and I just couldn't find it in stores in Belgium. Like, I just couldn't. And also, I was a kid, so I couldn't order anything online. And I was devastated about that. Also, Spotify was like not a thing, so I could not listen to the music, but I did like make this little poster, this little Keep Calm and Listen to Parachute poster. These kinds of things were all over Tumblr, like Keep Calm and blah blah blah. People made their own versions of it. And this was the craziest thing, but like a few months later, and you know, this is like 86 notes, so not a lot of people have seen this, but I was in a Parachute fan Facebook group, of course, And I saw that someone was giving away a signed version of that stupid little poster that I made, you know, signed by Parachute. And I was going crazy. I was like, they saw my design. Like, someone printed it off and they signed it and they were having a giveaway. And like, looking back, I'm pretty sure that that is copyright infringement. But on the other hand, I'm pretty sure that I was infringing copyright as well by making this, so I didn't really feel bad about it. But I contacted the person who was doing the giveaway and I was like, I made this. Like, this is my visual, my poster, my graphic. For some reason, that person instantly believed me. I was like prepared to send her the working files and all of the things that I did and how that I made it. Like, I was fully prepared to go deep, and she just instantly believed me. She said, oh, I can just print out another one and get it signed for you and send it to you. And I was so excited. I was very happy that my parents were not at home at that moment, because I was just jumping around, screaming, crying, perfect storm. And I still have that poster in my parents' house. It's a fond memory. It has 5 signatures, and I think very shortly after 2 band members left, and now the band has stopped being a band. Well, here you go. Here you have another little glimpse in my life as a teenager. I also remember that I did a very cringe photo shoot with the poster. Like, I held it in different ways and I put it all on Facebook. I made a whole separate album just to show off my poster. These pictures have been deleted from my Facebook page. They're gone. I don't think a lot of people saw them anyway, which is good. I'm very happy about that. Thanks to Tumblr, you now see these on an everyday basis. Come at me, bro. Look at all the fucks I give. Yeah, this was definitely Tumblr 10 years ago. This is my desktop. This was my desktop. Wow. Wow. Windows Vista. Let's see what we've got here. We've got The Sims 3. We've got Paint.net, which is a program that I made this thing in. We've got The Sims 3 Ambitions, Safari, which I didn't use. I don't know why it's on there. iTunes. I'm also listening to music. Probably listening to the same playlist or the same song over and over again. We've got my Cyberlink Power Director, which I illegally downloaded and used to make videos, because I did do that back then. I don't know what these other things are. And then Guns was this video game that I wanted to be good at, but I wasn't. We've got so much Starkid and Harry Potter and Darren Criss. Oh, here we go. Music quiz. This is one of these, like, get to know me. Pick 10 artists that you love before reading the questions. Parachute, Taylor Swift, Kelly Clarkson, Darren Criss, Avril Lavigne. Oh, Luke Connard, please. Get that man out of here. Adele. Okay, I guess. I never was a big fan. Tom Dice. You too? Yeah. I support that. And Coldplay. Did I ever really listen to Coldplay? Not really. What's your favorite song by Age? Murderer. Ooh, that sounds creepy. Yeah, that is a creepy song. It probably is the best song that I remember from Tom Dice, so. What impact has one had on your life? They gave me something to really fangirl about. Thanks, guys. They're all great guys and really cool. The day I met Will Anderson, the lead singer, was the best day of my life. It was a Kelly Clarkson concert and they played for her. Me and my cousin went downstairs to buy their album and Will Anderson was standing there. I got a signature, a photo, and we taught him how to say "My name is Will" in Dutch. It was so cute. We did! Aw, I didn't remember that. We did. That was really cute. Yeah, it was a good sport. How many times have you seen 4 live? Never! I don't think he'll ever come to Belgium. Who is that? Darren Criss. Nah. Still haven't seen the guy. I have a friend who is in, like, the radio industry. And he was just like casually talking about how he met Darren Criss, or at least was very close in proximity to Darren Criss. And I was like, next time, buddy, you're going to let me know so that I can at least like fangirl on the spot, you know, and not fangirl 2 weeks later. What's your favorite song by 3? Walk Away. Absolute bop. I remember Walk Away as like my first favorite song. You know, the first song that I was obsessed with, that I could listen to all the time, is Walk Away by Kelly Clarkson. What's your favorite song by Taylor Swift? Long Live. Strong choice. Solid choice. Can you imagine how I felt when I was in the audience during the Reputation Stadium tour and I heard my current favorite Taylor Swift song, New Year's Day, being mashed up with a very old but still solid and one of my favorite songs, Long Live. Like, I cried a little bit for like the 5th time that concert, but it was just so good. What's your favorite song by One? So by Parachute. This is hard. I can't just pick one of them. I love them all, but I think I love The New Year the most, and Forever and Always, and White Dress, and What I Know, and all of them. I mean, yeah. Why are you doing this? Because I love music. Ta-da! And then I leave with a Darren Criss gif. And I think that maybe we should wrap this up here. I have no idea how long I've been recording. 40 minutes. I've been recording for 40 minutes. Let's wrap this up. This actually turned out to be a little bit of a nostalgia trip and also a get to know me video. More than I expected it to be. I thought that it would be more cringy. I mean, it is cringy and it is embarrassing, but I felt like the novelty of all the Harry Potter and Stargate things had kind of worn off, so I felt like I needed to focus on other things. I'm a huge Parachute fangirl. I've only ever listened to the first 2 albums. I think they released like 2 or maybe 3 after that, but I just never really got into them. They changed their sound to be a little bit more poppy, and I didn't actually like that. Maybe if I listened to them now, I probably would like them more than I would have liked them back then, because now I kind of do enjoy pop sometimes. I say as if I don't listen to Taylor Swift 24/7. I will probably make one of these in the future. I feel like this is a good way to get me to talk. I have been having a good time. It's nice to look back at 14-year-old Annalene. I was very lonely at the time. I was. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up so that I know that you would maybe want to see more of this in the future. Or if you just laughed at least once, please give this a thumbs up. Even if it was just like a blowing air out of your nose laugh, like a... I make videos every Wednesday. If you enjoyed this, why don't you subscribe? I mean, you've watched it all the way till here. Might as well subscribe, you know? I will see you next Wednesday. Bye.